2 ginger harvests, same garden, same season, same hands that planted them. One came out thin pale, barely worth the effort. The other thick, heavy golden, the kind that makes you pause and just stare. The difference wasn't luck, wasn't the climate, wasn't some costly product. It was 3 choices made before, during, and after planting. Choices most people never hear about. By the end of this video, you will know all 3. Have you ever planted ginger, watered it, carefully waited patiently, and dug up something that barely looked worth the effort? Thin rhizomes, pale, small enough to fit in your hand. Or worse, nothing came up at all. And that quiet voice told you, maybe I'm just not good at this. I need you to hear this right now. That voice was wrong. Ginger is not a difficult plant. It is one of the most rewarding things you can grow at home. Most ginger crops don't fail in the ground. They fail before the rhizome ever touches soil. They fail in the choices made at the very beginning. Today we go back to those choices. We fix them. And by the end of this, you will never plant ginger the same way again. Let's start at the beginning. The ginger itself. This first mistake is responsible for more failed crops than poor soil, wrong watering, and weak light combined. If you have ever grabbed ginger from a supermarket, brought it home, and planted it, you may have already met this problem without knowing it. Conventional store-bought ginger is treated with a sprout inhibitor, a chemical applied deliberately to keep ginger looking fresh on shelves for as long as possible. It tells the rhizome, do not sprout, do not bud, do not wake up. That is great for a supermarket. It is a disaster for your garden, because when you press that treated ginger into your soil, the chemical keeps working. The rhizome sits there week after week while you water it and wonder what went wrong. You blame yourself, but the ginger was never going to grow. The fix is simple and essential. Always plant organic ginger. Organic rhizomes have not been treated. The moment you give them warmth and good soil, they respond. But even with organic ginger, you need to choose the right piece. Pick rhizomes that feel heavy and firm in your hand. That weight is stored moisture, and that moisture is energy your plant will use during those first critical weeks before its roots can feed themselves. Lightweight ginger is already struggling before it is planted. Start heavy. Now look at the surface. Count the growth buds, those small raised nubs on the skin. Each bud is a future shoot. Each shoot feeds the rhizomes forming underground. More buds now mean more ginger later. That is not a metaphor. That is the direct math of your harvest. Choose pieces with as many buds as possible, and you're already ahead of most home growers before you have done anything else. Here is the step that separates good growers from great ones, and almost nobody does it. Before your rhizomes touch soil, give them a reawakening soak. Fill a bowl with room temperature water. Add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar per liter of water. Why apple cider vinegar? Because ginger evolved in tropical rainforests, where rainfall is naturally slightly acidic. This small addition recreates that chemistry, sending a signal the rhizome recognizes at a biological level. It also acts as a gentle natural antifungal, cleaning the surface of your rhizome before it ever enters the soil. Soak for 10 to 14 hours. Overnight is perfect. While they sit in that bowl, the rhizome is rehydrating at a cellular level. The growth buds are swelling. Dormancy is ending. The ginger is waking up before it has touched a single grain of soil. You are giving it a head start. After the soak, place your rhizomes on a clean, dry surface in a warm, airy spot. And now wait. You are waiting for the cut surfaces to callus. Anywhere the rhizome was broken or cut, that open surface needs 1 to 2 days to dry into a thin, leathery seal. This callus is your rhizome's armor. Without it, Moisture enters that wound the moment you plant. Bacteria follow and rot begins before the first shoot has even formed. Wait 2 days. When the cut ends look dry and slightly darker, you're ready. Where your ginger lives matters as much as how you prepare it. Start with your container. Ginger does not grow downward. It spreads outward. The rhizomes travel horizontally just beneath the surface, expanding in all directions. So width matters far more than depth. Aim for at least 35 to 40 centimeters across. Every extra centimeter of horizontal space is room for more ginger, and drainage holes are non-negotiable. Ginger loves moisture, but cannot survive sitting in it. Make sure water flows freely out every time you water. Now, build your soil mix. 2 parts, quality potting mix. Your structure, your base. 1 part aged compost, not fresh aged. Fresh compost can burn roots. Aged compost is broken down stable and packed with microbial life that feeds your ginger quietly across the entire growing season. Think of it as a living ecosystem, working for your plant around the clock. 1 part, coarse perlite. Those small white particles create air pockets in your soil. Roots need air as much as they need water. Perlite also ensures excess water drains away instead of pooling around your rhizomes. Before filling your container, stir in 1 generous handful of bone meal. Bone meal is rich in phosphorus. And phosphorus is the mineral your ginger uses to build exactly what you want. Large, dense, heavy rhizomes underground. Without it, energy goes into leaves. With it, energy goes into your harvest. Build this mix, and you are giving your ginger an environment it will thrive in from the first day to the last. Now we plant. And this is where even experienced gardeners make the mistake that quietly ruins their harvest. They plant too deep. Instinct tells us that deeper means safer. But ginger is a surface plant. Its rhizomes belong near the top of the soil, not buried beneath it. Plant too deep, and 2 things happen at once. The weight of soil above makes it harder for shoots to push through, and the consistently moist environment deeper in the pot creates exactly the conditions rot loves before a single shoot has appeared. Plant your rhizomes just 3 to 5 centimeters below the surface, barely covered. It will feel too shallow. Plant them there anyway. Place each piece with the growth buds facing upward. They are already reaching toward the light. Don't work against them. Space multiple rhizomes 15 to 20 centimeters apart. What feels like wasted space now will be filled with ginger by harvest time. Cover gently with your soil mix. Press softly, never compact it. Then add mulch across the entire surface. Straw-dried leaves, wood chips about 2 centimeters thick. This single layer locks in. Moisture stabilizes soil temperature through cool nights and protects those shallow rhizomes as the plant develops. 3 jobs. 1 simple step. Never skip it. Watering. Your goal is soil that feels like a wrung-out sponge. Damp throughout, never soaking, never bone dry. Before you water, push your finger 2 centimeters into the soil. Still moist. Come back tomorrow. Dry at that depth. Water slowly and evenly until it trickles from the drainage holes below. Try bottom watering when you can. Set your container in a shallow tray of water for 20 to 30 minutes and let the soil draw moisture upward naturally. This keeps the surface drier, reducing mold, and trains roots to grow downward, building a stronger plant overall. For light ginger wants morning sun and afternoon shade. Soft, golden early light protected from the harsh midday intensity. Let the leaves guide you. Yellowing edges and bleached patches mean too much sun. Tall, thin, reaching stems mean not enough. deep green, upright, full leaves. That is your target. For feeding every 2 to 3 weeks during the growing season, apply a liquid fertilizer higher in phosphorus and potassium than nitrogen. Nitrogen builds leaves. Phosphorus and potassium build rhizomes. You are growing ginger, not a houseplant. Compost tea, aged compost, steeped in water for 24 hours. Then strained is the most effective gentle feed available. Every application makes your soil more alive. It compounds over the season in ways a synthetic fertilizer never can. 8 to 10 months. When the leaves yellow on their own and the stems pull back toward the soil, dig carefully from the outer edges inward. As the soil falls away, you will see them thick, heavy rhizomes, some the size of your hand, all grown from one small, prepared piece, planted with intention.